My name is Gemma's Journey Grace. I walk this world at my own pace. I see the colors others miss. I've got a heart you can't dismiss. Some days are loud, some days are bright, but every step I take is mine. I shine my truth in every space. This is Gemma's Journey Grace. I live with autism, and that's my power. I rise up stronger every hour. Don't need your perfect, don't need your doubt. I know who I am, and I'm standing proud. I'm finding my rhythm, my voice, my place. This is Gemma's journey, this is my grace. You might not see what's in my mind, but there's a world of stars behind. I feel the music in the air, I feel the love that's always there. My story's written in my way, no rules to how I shine today. I'm on a path I'm meant to chase. Call me Gemma's Journey Grace. I live with autism, and that's my power. I rise up stronger every hour. Don't need your perfect, don't need your doubt. I know who I am, and I'm standing proud. I'm finding my rhythm, my voice, my place. This is Gemma's journey, this is my grace. Every challenge, every fight, I keep on moving toward the light. My heart is steady, my dream is clear. I'm not alone, I'm still right here. I live with autism, and that's my power. I grow more fearless every hour. I'm writing my story line by line. This journey's tough, but it's all mine. I'm finding my rhythm, my voice, my place. I'm Gemma's Journey. I am great.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel for this Saturday morning, afternoon or evening across where we may be at. And wow, what a weekend. I've had an absolute blast, thanks to my new Elvis friends Lisa and Emma, and all my amazing Andy Ottley crew. Andy himself, as always, better and better and better and better each time that I see him. I danced and danced and danced till I couldn't dance anymore, and I just really enjoyed seeing him, being out, letting myself switch off, escape from reality just for a little while, and letting everything just be in the moment, accept it and dance. And you know, I was made to feel extremely like $1 million. I was made to feel very important and respected. And Andy pointed out that, you know, I was brave enough to dance by myself and actually do the whole stroll by myself and encourage people to dance. And yeah, and he was like, oh, by the way, he made an announcement right in the middle of it. I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, you know, like 2-3 years ago, Gemma wouldn't have dared to have even done this on her own, let alone got up and actually did it and did the actual steps and actually did it to completion. And I was made to feel so proud. Everybody clapped me as well, and it just felt absolutely magical. You know, I was made to feel extremely important and valued and respected and loved and cherished and supported, and it meant the world to me. It meant the absolute world to me. And as you can see, my hair is sticking to my face. I was very hot dancing my little polka dot charity shop dress. But yeah, I've had a really good time. I've really enjoyed everything tonight. I was able to escape from reality, let the stress of my head be forgotten. I was able to just let myself be my country western outfit. Look how country western I look, y'all. Like my little denim jacket, cropped jacket, and my little red polka dot dress. you know, I just really feel lucky that my new friends, Lisa and them, have been grateful and humble enough to pick me up and drop me home. And they really understand me as a neurodivergent person, as a autistic person. They have neurodivergent children themselves. And they understand what it's like for me to get, you know, anxious and overstimulated. And I've really started to bond with them and, you know, talk to them and open up. And they've purchased me a few drinks of Coca-Cola, and I've purchased them a few drinks of Coca-Cola, and we're just really becoming really good close friends and Elvis family. And I really do appreciate that as someone on the neurodivergent spectrum who sometimes struggles to make friends. You know, they really are trusting me and opening up to me, and they've offered for me to go around to have coffee mornings with them and such, so I'm going to take that up and potentially go around theirs for a coffee at some point in the next week or so. But yeah, I really feel great. I feel special. I feel buzzing. I feel happy. I feel elated. I feel a mixture of all different emotions, all carried into one. You know, being part of the Elvis community means a hell of a lot to me. Like, you know, I've been part of the Elvis community now nearly 11 years. Like, where the hell has that 11 years gone? Like, I've learned how to stroll. I've learned how to Elvis dance. You know, I've learned the fashion. I've learned the fashion accessories, you know. I've learned the cowboy boots, like everything. Like, I actually belong somewhere. Like, I found my place, my crew, my family, my community, my people. You know, Andy understands my autism, understands me for me, and his wife Nikki supports me for me. She made friends with me, you know. She's really made me feel like I'm someone to be loved and cherished. And Andy takes me out for lunch sometimes, and, you know, he knows that sometimes I'm hard to communicate with, but he understands, accepts that. You know, he knows that I'm autistic and neurodivergent. He understands that. And every time he's like, come, Gem, come dance. Come, Gem. Come, little Gem. Come, Gem. And he'll, like, encourage me to dance and get up and be part of it. And, like, you know, it just makes me feel special. Now, I've been feeling really deflated as of late. Feeling a bit, feeling a bit yucky. And, you know, feeling like I'm really just, you know, not a good person and such. And he's really made me forget about all that. Being part of the Elvis community has just really, you know, I found my space, my people, you know, my jive. I found somewhere that I can actually be my full self, my true, authentic self. And, you know, I don't have to mask anymore. I don't have to hide anymore. I don't have to struggle no more because they accept me. All the Elvis community, Dawn, Val, Liz, amongst many others who I could name, go on and on and on. There's a lot of them who I'm friends with: Abby, Jenny, Sophie, both Sophies, Sophie Harvey, Sophie Edwards, and other people, you know, people who have believed in me and backed me and supported me, and people like, you know, Andy and Dennis and a few others, the Elvis members that I'm getting more closer to. And I'm very, very lucky, you know. I'm very lucky that people accept my autism, accept me for me, accept me, the fact that I do struggle sometimes. My anxiety sometimes gets the better of me. And, you know, tonight has just proved that I've escaped from it. I've learned to, you know, rise above my anxiety and sometimes my autism. Like today was a really nice environment because it wasn't too crowded, it wasn't too noisy. I was able to just focus and enjoy it, and, you know, and be me for a change, and not have to think about, you know, all the trolling and all the negative stuff that's in my head. And, you know, I've really just, I feel amazing. Like, I can't fault it. Like, Elvis always helps me to chill out. Like, Andy is beyond special. You know, he's someone that has made me feel extremely, you know, like I'm someone worthy of acceptance and love and support and courage. And the fact that he, you know, promote me tonight, like he did say, you know, Gemma's really brave, you know, she's really special. And the fact that 3-4 years ago she wouldn't have done this, like she wouldn't have taught people how to stroll, she wouldn't have danced by herself, and now she's getting up dancing by herself. And, you know, she's showing the world she doesn't care about people watching her, and I don't. Like, I dance my little tushy off. Like, I'm proud of myself. I'm fucking proud of myself, actually, because I helped him pack up. I helped him bring things to his car. And I'm proud of myself because I've overcome something that I have been feeling shitty about. I've overcome a lot of my self-confidence issues and my anxiety issues, and the fact that I've been feeling shit for the last 2 weeks near enough now. And, you know, I've really panicked and felt like I'm not a nice person or good enough person, or, you know, having to deal with all the stuff that's come on social media. But tonight I feel amazing. I feel blessed. I feel lucky. I'm literally sweating hot because I've been dancing. And as you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath because I've literally just been dancing, and like having little sips of drink, then going back up, then little sips of drink, going back up. And yeah, I just feel really, really lucky, you know. I feel lucky that I've been able to, you know, see him again and dance. And, you know, his music just helps me to just escape. It's like, I guess it's a form of coping mechanism and self-defense mechanism. And, you know, I'm able to, you know, just take off in a land that's not me and take off to a country that's not mine, and, you know, relax to all the lyrics and the story behind it. And, you know, mine and Andy's relationship is just something that I'm so lucky to have. Like, not many tribute acts, tribute stars would give up their time to have lunch with me and, you know, talk to me on the phone and talk to me on Messenger. And, you know, he makes me feel like nothing's, you know, too much for him. And, you know, he's always there at the end of the phone and a message and in person. And I just can't fault him. Like, he's a major part of my life and I would be lost without him. Like, I'm getting emotional now thinking about it. You know, it's just, I'm very, very lucky. And tonight's just proved it. Like, I need to get out more. I need to be social more. I need to get out my comfort zone a bit more. And I am really proud of myself. I'm fucking proud of myself, actually. I'm not going to say I'm sorry for it because I'm not. And yeah, I'm just proud that I've overcome so much in a short time. Like, I really have. Like, yes, I've said things that are wrong. Yes, I've fucked up and done things that I'm not proud of. But, you know, I'm really proud of myself. I'm literally someone who's overcome a lot of her personal hurdles and boundaries. And, yeah, tonight is just really, oh, God. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you know, I'm just proud of myself. Like, tonight I really let loose and I was able to switch off and relax. And yeah, you know, I'm just so lucky I have the option, and I'm lucky that he believes in me and supports me. And, you know, for the first time in ages, I could escape and just let myself be and let myself be away from, you know, all the thoughts in my head, and, you know, be away and escape and let myself just be like, oh, it's okay, Gemma, just, you know, it's okay, like. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm not going to be sorry for it. I'm not going to be made to feel sorry for it. And, you know, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.